Hey everybody, it's Chalavitz here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I want to discuss some of my favorite Quebecois phrases. So I recently spent several months in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, which is the French-speaking province of Canada, and I just want to share with you my favorite phrases and favorite terms that I picked up. And if you're familiar with French at all, if you speak French, some of these phrases might seem familiar, you might be able to understand some, and others will be completely different, and that's the beauty of it. So in Quebec, they speak with a more relaxed tone overall, at least that's the impression I've gathered. So for example, the French word moi, they say moi, and toi, they say toi. Okay, so now that you have an overall first impression, let's start with the list. Let's start with Astheure, which means now. But I remember when I first heard this phrase, I had no clue what that meant. It's completely unintelligible to normal French, but to Quebecois it means now, and it comes from, I believe, cette heure. So they just compressed it and jammed it all into one word. And now we have cette, which translates to here, and it's pretty close to the standard French, which is ici. So as you can see, they just add a little flair at the end. I personally prefer the Quebecois way, which is a reoccurring theme in this list. Now we have fin de semaine or fin de semaine, which is the more casual way of saying it, which means the weekend. And it's actually funny how in France they prefer to say les weekends as opposed to the more correct way of saying it. And here we have mon chum, which basically means your bro or your boyfriend, depending. And conversely, we have ma chum de fille, which is basically a girl's way of referring to her female friend. And a good way to refer to your girlfriend would be ma blonde, even though she does not have to be blonde. And now we move on to one of my favorite words in the Quebecois French lexicon, and that is Tabarnak. And that just basically means damn. It can mean the F word, so be careful in which situations you use this word. And also another very useful word is dépanneur, or more commonly dep, and that's basically corner store or bodega, and that's where you can get late night run for snacks, drinks, all that good stuff. And you have to take it easy with the cinq, sept, because you might end up with a Bedaine de biere. Now, cinq, sept means 5 to 7, and it refers to happy hour. You know, I guess the time when you get off work and you get drinks and you let loose. Interestingly enough, this means something completely different in France. This actually alludes to having an affair and extramarital sex. So in France it's a whole different business. So in Quebec it just means a nice happy hour after work. And Bedaine de biere means beer belly, beer gut, just simply put. Well, that brings an end to this video. Let me know if I left out any honorable mentions. I'd love to hear from you down below. That's it for this video. I'll see you next time.